Welcome. Happy Monday. Thank you so much for joining me. If you don't know me already, my name is Katie and I am an energetics and mindset coach. I help women learn to embody their energetic gifts and build positive and empowering mindsets so that you can create your most aligned, fulfilling, authentic, fucking delicious life. So yes, this is absolutely my passion, helping women to learn to trust themselves again and build the confidence that you need to start prioritizing your desires and start living your life on your terms. So two of my favorite tools to use in my coaching is tarot therapy and human design. And that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. So if you haven't joined me before on my Monday night lives, how it works is, to start with, I do a reading and energy forecast for the week ahead, a tarot reading for the week ahead for each of the 5 human design energy types. So in human design, the whole population, the collective, is split into 5 different energy types. So much like in astrology, where we each have our own star sign, that's the entry point to your astrological chart. In human design, your human design energy type is the entry point to your chart. So it is the essential, it is the basics, but it is the most important part of your chart to understand. So if you don't know your human design energy type, link in bio on Instagram, link in caption in Facebook, pop in your details and I will get back to you within the next 48 hours with your energy type. And I'll also let you know your authority as well. Your authority in human design is the way that you're designed, energetically designed to make decisions. So human design gives you the incredible gift of understanding your energetic body. It gives you the roadmap to unlocking your energetic gifts, and it helps you become the conscious creator of your most aligned life. So yes, so I'll be doing readings for each of the 5 energy types, and once I've done the readings for each of the 5 energy types, then I'm going to do personal readings. So hang around. If you do want a reading, drop a message, drop a question in the chat, and I will try and keep track and get to as many people as I possibly can. Hi, Alicia. Who else have I got? Hi, Shell. Hi, Emma Rose. Oh, thank you guys so much for coming. I'm so freaking happy to see you all. Hi, Beverly. Hi, Wendy. Okay, so I do have one massive announcement actually before I dive into the readings for tonight. So I am making big changes to my tarot readings, my one-on-one tarot readings. I'm opening up only 1 slot a week for one-on-one tarot readings. The reason is because my business is booming and it's an amazing thing. I'm doing a lot of coaching and my day job is also really busy at the moment, and I want to be able to give super high quality readings, keep up the quality of my readings, and to do that, I want to make sure that I'm focusing on quality and not quantity. So I'm going to be opening only 1 slot a week for one-on-one private tarot readings. Now, in conjunction with that, the price is going up for my one-on-one readings. So at the moment, they're $50, and until the 1st of July, you can still get a one-on-one tarot reading with me for $50. There is a link in bio and link in the caption on my Facebook page if you want to book. I highly recommend you getting in before the price goes up. On the 1st of July, one-on-one readings will be $88, and there will only be 4 slots available for the whole month. So I'm excited about it because it means that I get to pour all my love and attention into, just a few readings each month. So yes, that's the big announcement for tonight. So without further ado, I'm going to start doing the energy type readings, the energy type forecast. And I'm going to start with reflectors this week because I always feel like reflectors get sometimes they get a little bit, there's only 2% of the population that are reflectors, right? So there's so few of them, and I really want to make sure that they get to go in pole position today. So reflectors being only 2% of the population, and they are their most rare, but they're also super unique compared to the other energy types. And the reason is because they are lunar beings and the rest of us are solar beings. So reflectors don't have any defined energy centers. So An energy center in human design is kind of similar to your chakras in the chakra system, except we have 2 extra energy centers. The reason is because as we evolve, our human design chart evolves as well. And reflectors do not have any of their chart colored in at all. And if you want to know more about that, you can sign up to my weekly newsletter or book a one-on-one human design reading with me. I also have a blog that you can read about human design on there. But yes, so reflectors are here to reflect back to the world about how we're doing. They are here to focus on correcting and showing the environment around them how they are going so that we can stay on course as a collective. So yes, I turn 30 next week and would love a guidance. Yeah, awesome. Alessia, I'll write your name down. Okay, so let's do a reading for reflectors, hey? Reflectors, 2% of the population, super rare, beautiful, absorb the energy of the people around them a lot. The rest of the energy types will never understand how much reflectors absorb the energy of the people around them. Super empathetic, need a lot of time to themselves to really integrate what they're going through, to help them gain clarity on what they want to move forward. So yeah, reflector life. Okay, this is for reflectors. Oh, the High Priestess for reflectors for the week ahead. Okay, so the High Priestess is your guide into your inner realms. She is the link to your inner realms and is inviting you to kind of dive into the depths of your unconscious. Why? Because there's always that is where the gold is, right? Those places deep within our unconscious realms that are we know that they're there. We know it's there because we see the results of it, but we can't grasp onto it. And that's where all our undeveloped potentials are. So reflectors for the week ahead, the High Priestess is reaching out and grabbing you by the hand and saying, come with me. Let's dive into some meditation. Let's dive into some hypnosis. Let's really honor our inner realms. Take time to nurture yourself and your inner realms so that you can actually connect deeply, deeply, deeply with the call of what is, waiting to be revealed. Tap into those untapped potentials. Often the High Priestess will come to you in your dreams. So if you're a reflector this week, it might be worth keeping a dream journal to see what comes up for you. Yeah. Yes. Awesome. Okay. So the High Priestess for reflectors. Next, I'm going to do projectors, which are 20% of the population of projectors. Hi, Rimbo. Oh my God. I'm so glad that you're here. One of my besties from New Zealand has just come online. What a treat. Oh, hopefully I get to see her in person soon. Yes, the world has opened up. Fucking yes. Overdue, right? Am I right? Yes. Okay, who have we got on here? Hi, Hazel. Hi, Heather. Hi, Aroha. Nice to see you. Princess Unapologetic Sophia. I love your name. So good. All right, projectors, 20% of the population, and they are the ones that are here to course correct, to help us to tweak and guide and show us a better, more improved way of doing things. Projectors often in childhood get told that they're bossy. Why? Because they actually can see a better way of doing things, but sometimes people just aren't ready to hear it. So the strategy, so in human design, you get given a bunch of tools to help you navigate your energy correctly. And one of them is your strategy. Your strategy helps you step into flow with life. It helps you be at the center of a vortex of synchronicities and opportunities. What is when you use your strategy, when you apply your human design strategy to your life, you start becoming a magnet for all the things that are actually meant for you in this lifetime. So projectors, you are, yes, like the birds looking down upon the rest of us going, I can see a better way of doing things. And their strategy, what I was getting at there is their strategy is to wait to be invited. Why? Because that's when you have a positive energetic exchange, when people are actually ready to hear the information that you have to give them. Yes, I love projectors. Beautiful. Okay, so reading for projectors for the week ahead. Oh, okay. Four of Swords for all the beautiful projectors out there. Okay, so the Four of Swords is inviting you to take a little bit of time of solitude, a bit of time to retreat, to reflect on what has gone down in the last few weeks. Maybe with the big energy of the Sagittarius full moon, you had some letting go of stuff that you had been spinning around in your mind for a while, and now you get time to pull back, reflect, take some time for quiet solitude so that you can get clear on what it is you actually need to do to move forward. So yeah, the 4 is like, it's recouping, nurturing yourself, really kind of almost switch your brain off so that you can integrate all the things that you've been through. It is definitely a time of retreat. So projectors for the week ahead, maybe it might be a bit of time to clear your schedule and give yourself, again, so reflectors, I definitely would suggest getting into some meditation, what's the word I'm looking for? Reconnect with your meditation practice with your hypnosis practice. Same thing for projectors this week, a bit of quiet meditation, a bit of de-stressing, breaking through reflecting on what has unfolded over the last few weeks so that you can gain clarity moving forward. Okay, Rosemary Green, I'm writing you on my list. I'm just going to start writing my list for the personal readings. Oh, Manjin from New Zealand. Hi, Sarah. Oh, there's so many Kiwis. Yay. Aroha. Oh, whereabouts in Australia are you living, Aroha? Oh, yes, Shell. Okay. All right, I'm going to start writing my list. Sarah and Aroha. Okay. So we had High Priestess for reflectors. Well, I just wrote down projectors for projectors, but it wasn't. That doesn't make sense. 4 of Swords for projectors. So now I'm going to do Jennies. Generators. I am a generator. Sarah, you're a man, Jen. Oh, you're so welcome, Jill. I hope it helped. Yes, Princess. I'm just going to call you Princess because... Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, okay. Shell, Manjin. Yes. All right, I'm going to do reading for Jenny's next. So yes, I'm a generator. We house the life force for the collective. We are known to be quite energetic, quite sparkly, magnetic energy. But the trick with generators is to know when to rest and also to make sure that you are connected to your sacral response. Same thing for Manjins. If you're a manifesting generator or a generator and you're not connected to your sacral response, you are missing out on a whole heap of fucking magic, really. Your sacral response is your, part of your energetic toolkit that helps you know when you are making energetically correct decisions. So, yeah, if you are a Manjin or a generator, I have an essentials toolkit available for $35 on link in bio, or actually in Facebook, it's through the Human Design Options link. And that gives you a masterclass plus a reconnect with your sacral meditation and a 2-week reconnect with your sacral protocol, which is super awesome. It's what I used to reconnect with my sacral response. Anyway, generators, 37% of the population. So we're energetic beings, and the reason we are is because a lot of the other energy types actually need our energy, right? But the trick to us utilizing our energy correctly is to follow our bliss, follow our sacral fire. Yes. All right. Reading for Jennies. This is for me and all the other Jennies. Oh, we've got cards jumping out. Whoa, 5 of Wands. Okay. So the wands are our passion, our fire. It's the fire element. So it's to do with your creativity, your drive, your passion, what gets you fucking lit up. And in this card in particular, the 5 of Wands, there is a bit of a battle going on. Jason is fighting the dragon, and the head of the dragon is represented as your soul purpose. He's fighting for his passion. He's fighting for his creative fire. And the tail of the dragon is what you've already mastered, what you've already learned in this lifetime, and the skills that you've got to apply to help you bring your creative fire into manifest form. So in this card of the 5 of Wands, he also has help, right? He's got his girlfriend. Well, I'm not sure if she's actually his girlfriend, but she wants to be his girlfriend. She's a sorceress, and she helps Jason tame the dragon, like beat the defeat the dragon. The message in the card of the 5 is like, you have resources. You've been through so many things already on your journey to being able to express your creative fire. You've learned so much from that journey, and you have the resources you need to be able to overcome the challenge that you're facing at the moment. So for us generators for the week ahead, it could be a good time there's a couple of things that come to mind. First of all, generators have a tendency to overcommit to things that aren't actually lighting them up from a place of obligation, shooting themselves into doing things to keep other people happy, to keep the peace. So I would suggest generators, it might be a good time to actually take a pretty hard look at what you're committing to in your life that's not actually lighting your sacral response up. And the reason is you can get rid of some shit that's not, that is leaking or wasting your energy, so that you can actually invest your energy into bringing your creative vision to life. Get super focused on what you need to do to bring your creative passion into manifest form. Also, don't forget that he has the sorceress Medea in this card supporting him. Reach out for help. It's time for you to like lean on the people. Well, not lean on, but request what you need. Don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help, or go out and get the resources you need to help you bring your creative fire to manifest form. Yeah. Okay. So 5 of Wands for the Jennies. Okay. So I've already got, it's Alicia, I think. Sorry, I'm squinting. I've got contacts in, but I still can't fucking see. Alicia, you're going to be the first on the personal readings, and then Rosemary, and then Shell. So that's the list so far. And then I've got Aroha and Princess. Okay, Manjins. Well, my husband is a manifesting generator, and I got to tell you, it was illuminating discovering this. So manifesting generators are renowned for being people that bounce from thing to thing, tend not to stick with one thing for too long. And you know why? Because that's how they're energetically designed. Manjins are supposed to, again, just like generators, they're attached to their sacral, but they also are designed to follow their bliss and drop it like it's hot as soon as something is not lighting them up. Now, this often means manifesting generators actually often, as children or as young adults, get diagnosed with ADHD. So the thing for Manjins is you need to get your energy out of your system. You need to like physically expend your energy, and also you need to be allowed to drop things when they are not lighting your fire anymore. Manjins are here to show the collective that success is not linear, that there is different ways of doing things. Textbook success is old school, and Manjins are here to show us that. So, for example, a Manjin might be like obsessed with gardening for, a month or two. They just can't get enough of it, planting all the veggies, doing all the things. And then next minute, they're just like, oh, I don't even know why I was interested in this. Now, if you were going to live in alignment with your human design, that's exactly when you'd be like, do you know what? I've learned what I needed to from that, and now I'm ready to let it go. And that's when you just have to trust that you learned what you needed, and the next thing that lights you up is guiding you in the right direction as well. So this is a reading for the Manjins. All right. Awesome. Okay. Manjins, Ace of Cups. Oh, Natalie, generator, you got the 5 of Wands. Yes. Okay. So hi, Polly. Welcome. Okay. So Manjins, Ace of Cups. Okay, so the cups are to do with matters of the heart. They're to do with relationships. And this could be romantic relationships. It could be business relationships. It could be your relationship with money. What is in the forefront of your mind at the moment? If you're a manifesting generator, what relationship are you really focusing on at the moment on developing and cultivating? Because the Ace of Cups is the potential for an uprising of new potential relationship, right? So there is the things are coming into alignment, things outside of your 3D reality, things outside of your senses, things outside of what you are consciously aware of at the moment are moving into alignment. The thing with the aces, with all of the aces, it is the potential for something new to pop in. It is, things are moving into alignment, but you have to turn on your awareness Don't ignore the signs. Don't ignore the obvious things that are in front of you, because you must reach out and take it, and then you must take aligned action to turn that potential into something tangible. So yeah, Ace of Cups, potential for a new relationship. If you're in a business at the moment, maybe that's what it is. If you are looking for a relationship, I would say it's time to really stop ignoring the obvious signs. Yeah. All right. Amazing. Okay. So Ace of Cups for man-gens. And last but not least, manifestors, 8% of the population. Manifestors are the trailblazers, and you are here to initiate, here to focus on bringing new creative ways of being. Manifestors historically have been the leaders of the collective, but more often than not these days, manifestors just want to be left the fuck alone to do what it is that they're creating. They want autonomy. They want autonomy, and we're here to help them achieve their goals. The rest of the energy types are here to help them bring their trailblazy creative energy into manifest form. Okay, so let's go with the manifestors. Yeah, what else can I say about manifestors? I get distracted by your comments because I'm trying to keep track of comments at the same way. All right, at the same time. So I can't even talk. All right, here we go. Manifestors, this is for you. Ooh, cards flying out again. Oh, another ace. Ace of Swords this time for the manifestors. Interesting. Okay, so Ace of Swords for the manifestors. The swords are to do with your ear, your ear. It's the air element to do with your beliefs and your principles, your intellect and your thoughts. The Ace of Swords comes up when there's, the new potential for creative thinking, potentially a creative way of looking at an old situation, or a way of slicing through the bullshit to gain clarity on how you're going to move forward with your beliefs, your intellect and your principles. So like I said before with the Ace of Cups, the aces come up when there is potential, okay? So this Ace of Swords is like the potential for for using your creative mind, for using your intellect to cut through the bullshit, to actually get through the other side of potentially difficult times, or maybe not even difficult times, but really cut through the mess and get very laser focused on what it is that you need to be focusing on at the moment. So I would say for the week ahead for manifestors, it might be good again to take a bit of time to shed all the clutter and get laser focused. Use the power of this ace. Maybe there's some things that you know that you need to deal with that applying a bit of creative thinking to might actually be the best way to approach it. Maybe it's time to sit down and tap into that part of you, tap into that clear thinking, intellectual part of you to help you solve that problem. Okay, that's it for the energy type readings for the week. So I hope you all got something delicious and nourishing out of that, some guidance for the week ahead. If you don't know your energy type, link in bio to fill out the form, or link in caption to fill out that form. And I'm going to start with the personal readings. So Renee, I'll pop you on the bottom of the list as well. Okay, so I've got Alicia on Instagram. So this is for you, Alicia. I think you said you're let me just see. Turning 30 next week. Yes, exciting. Can't remember. Okay, so Alicia and then Rosemary on Facebook. I'll just pop Rosemary's name up there. Oh, good question. Which Rosemary? Is there a couple of Rosemarys, is there? Let me just see. Oh, Rosemary Green. And then I'll put Rosemary Giordano. You can go, you'll be a little bit later, Rosemary, the second one. Okay, so Alicia, this is for you. Thanks so much for your patience, everyone. Thanks, everyone, for coming tonight. I'm so glad to see you. I'm so grateful to be able to do these readings for you. I always love connecting with you on a Monday night or a Thursday or Friday night, whatever happens to work out. I'm glad to be here tonight. I didn't get called into work, which is a bonus. I was on reserve. So, yes, feeling lucky today. All right, Alicia on Instagram. This is for you. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Temperance, Alicia. So Temperance is inviting you to step into, to gain clarity through balanced heart. She has a way of she wants you to nurture your feeling world to help you kind of move forward, maybe less of the critical thinking, more of the like, how can I nurture my heart? How can I balance my heart? Temperance can come up as well. There's this beautiful rainbow in Temperance. And I honestly, sometimes I do believe that this comes up when your spirit guides are like, hey, we're here guiding you, helping you, supporting you. And Temperance might show up for you in rainbows over the next few days if that's something that you resonate with, if that's something that is, something that you, when you see rainbows, you feel like, yes, that's, that's my spirit guides, that's my support system there showing me that they're there. So that could be something for you as well this week, Alicia. But so Temperance, she's inviting you to really dive into your inner, your feeling world. It's not so much a matter of like going for a ride on your emotions, but really tapping into your feeling, following your heart, letting your heart lead the way, and using that in a balanced way to kind of move forward with life over the next week, rather than applying too much critical thinking. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Keep an eye out for them. Hey, because like I said, sometimes it's like hey, we got you, we're here supporting you. Yeah, but definitely a time for you, Alicia, to, like I said, just really focus on letting your heart lead the way. It is like dropping out of your head and into your heart and letting your heart guide you. Beautiful for you, Alicia, this week. All right, so Rosemary Green on Facebook, this is for you. And then I've got Shell next up on Instagram after Rosemary on Facebook. So Rosemary, this is for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad that you're here. I hope you got something good out of the energy type readings. I wonder which energy type you are. Hi Mel, welcome. All right, Serena, I'll write you on the list. Okay, so next up, Rosemary Green on Facebook and then Shell on Instagram. You're so welcome, Alicia. Such a beautiful card. Really, really beautiful. I'm so happy for you to have that guidance this week. All right, Rosemary. This is for you. Oh, the Hanged Man. Okay, Rosemary. So, the Hanged Man. It is the card of sacrifice for the greater good. Now, so weird that this, so at yoga this afternoon, I was doing, I don't know if you know the pose, what's it called? Supported fish. You lie over your bolster with your bolster behind your shoulders and you put your arms back. And I was lying in supported fish and I thought, I feel like the Hanged Man right now. That was my pose. And all I could think was open heart, right? It is the most beautiful heart opening pose in yoga. And that's so true of the Hanged Man. He has got the biggest heart that he sacrifices his own good for his own desires, for the greater good of humanity, right? And it is a sacrifice. He gets put through pain and over and over again, but it is not. It's not sacrifice it's not martyrdom. It's doing it from a place of genuine like love and unconditional support for the people around you. So Rosemary, the message in the Hanged Man is often like, sometimes there's things that you need to do to be a support for the greater good, for other people, for your loved ones. And, it is all part of the bigger picture. And it's such a big, like coming from your heart, really tapping into your heart space to know that that's what's kind of guiding you towards making that sacrifice. That's what the communication, it's your heart communicating to you when you make a decision to be able to sacrifice something. So yeah, that's for you for the week ahead, Rosemary. I would say, just knowing that whatever it is that you're going through right now, it is for a bigger picture. It's not for no reason, right? Like, it is having major impact, and the people in your world will be appreciating that for sure. Okay, Rosemary, that was for you. Shell on, hi Spiral, welcome back. I'm so glad to see you. Glad to catch you too. All right, so Shell on Instagram, this is for you, my love. And then Sarah on Facey. Let me just try and find Sarah's post on here so I can put it up. So yes, while I'm doing that, while I'm looking for Sarah's post, so this is for Shell on Instagram, this reading. While I'm shuffling my deck, just if you missed that big announcement at the start of my live, I'm only going to be doing opening up 4 private tarot slots per month from the 1st of July, and the price is going up. So if you want a one-on-one reading, a private one-on-one soul reading, then a tarot reading, that is, you can get them now for $50, and I've got about 8 slots available between now and the 1st of July. But from the 1st of July, I'm just going to be having 1 slot a week open, and they're going to be $88. So if you want a tarot reading at the moment, if you're wanting to get personal one-on-one guidance, a full 10-card spread, then you can do that now for $50, link in bio or in the caption. Otherwise, I will have less availability, and it will be $88 from the 1st of July. Okay, so Shell, this is for you. Oh, Judgment. Okay, Shell. I actually just love Judgment because it's that moment in life where all the fucking hard work that you've done, all the inner work, all the trials and tribulations are kind of coming to it. Well, they've come to a head, and you're finally seeing the fruits of your labor. You're finally starting to have the rewards for all that delicious effort, that really beautiful self-love and self-worth, the energy that you put into cultivating more self-love, more self-worth, and nurturing yourself is coming to fruition, right? So often the Judgment card comes up when you've probably been feeling like, man, I'm doing all this work. Maybe you've been doing the inner child work. Maybe you've been doing the shadow work. Maybe you've been investing in yourself through, more development in your career or more development with your relationship, putting a lot of time, love, and effort into building your most beautiful, abundant life, but it feels like you're not really getting anywhere. And Judgment comes along to say to you, hey, do you know what? This is it. You've integrated what you needed to integrate, and you're finally getting the little gift of, the big fucking gift of gratification that comes once you've done all that sort of hard work. You've sat in the liminal space. You've been in that space where you're like, I'm trying to manifest this shit, but where is it? Where is it coming? And then you've done all that shadow work. You've done all the inner child work, and now this is it. It's happening. So such a beautiful, beautiful card for you, Shell. All right, Sarah, I never found you on Facebook again, but I know you're here, so I'm going to do a reading for you, Sarah. Which Sarah was it? I better find your name, otherwise there might be other Sarahs. Sorry, that's it. Sarah Lennon. Thanks for your patience, everyone. Oh, you're so welcome, Shell. Ooh, I hope it resonated. It's such a good card. Nice. Well, it's a beautiful card. It is, because, yes, all that hard work. If you don't feel like you're quite there yet, it could be an invitation to you're on the cusp, and also, maybe it's time to double down on your shadow work or any of that sort of unconscious work to help you get there. Yes. I do shadow work and inner child work in all my coaching. Why? Because it's so fucking powerful, and it is really one of the keys to unlocking any limiting beliefs, anything that's been slowing down your manifestation process, anything that's been energetically blocking you. Yeah. All right, Sarah, this is for you. Yes, absolutely. Welcome, Sarah. I'm so glad that you're here. So glad that all of you are here. I really appreciate you coming on every Monday. All right, I see this card sitting on the top of the deck. Ace of Swords, Sarah. Okay, so I wonder, Manifestor's got Ace of Swords before. So this is Athene, right? Athene is... she is a goddess that has a sharp intellect. She's an engineer. She's creative, but she applies her intellect to come to creative outcomes. And the Ace of Swords is the offering of the potential for you to move forward, looking at something from a new perspective, using your sharp skills of your mind to actually navigate navigate where you're at the moment, so that you can move forward. So the aces are the potential for something. So you have to reach out and grab it. So, Sarah, I would say for you, it might be time to, if you don't know what it is that this is in relation to, don't miss the obvious signs. All of us, I'm sure I'm fucking guilty of it, but all of us are so good at like missing the obvious stuff that's right in front of us. It could be, doubling down on your journaling practice, or actually spending more time clearing your mind so that you can have the clarity of thought, so that the ideas can start dropping in, so that you can then apply that creative thinking to whatever you're working on at the moment. But it is a potential for you to use your sharp mind and your intellect to navigate the situation that you're in at the moment. It's like asking you to do that. It's asking you to apply your intellect to navigate the situation that you're in at the moment. All right, Sarah, that was for you. And now we've got Aroha from New Zealand. There you go. Oh, how long have you? Oh, nice. In Queensland. Beautiful. All right, this is for you, Aroha. So I think Aroha means love in Māori, eh? Such a beautiful name. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Mel. I didn't even notice them. Oh, legend. Oh, Mel, you're on my list. I'm so glad that you're here. You don't usually make the Monday nights, so I'm glad that you're here, Mel. All right, so this is for Aroha on Facebook. Oh, thanks, Spiral. I appreciate you too. I need to put you on my list. All right, so after Aroha, I've got Princess and then Renee. I think Renee is on... Renee Williamson. So Princess and then Renee Williamson. All right. Yes. Oh. Okay. All right. I'm only doing 1 card pulls tonight, Renee, but if you would like a full reading, I would suggest booking one soon, because as I said, 1st of July, the price is going up and I'm having fewer availabilities. So yes. All right, Aroha. Yes, it does mean love. Beautiful. Oh, the Māori language is so beautiful too, hey? I'm ashamed to say that I don't know as much as I should. My mum actually knows a lot. She's an early childhood educator and she knows a lot of Māori. Yeah. All right, this is for you. Oh, Aroha. Yes, King of Wands. Okay, so the king, the wands, they are your creative fire, your passion. Now, what fucking gets you out of bed in the morning? That spark. And I don't know, I can't remember if you told me I feel like you told me your energy type, but I can't remember. But I think you are a man gen, or possibly a gen. Sacral fire, right? So the King of Wands, what lights your fucking sacral on fire? What is your passion at the moment? The king is asking you to step into your back yourself in whatever it is that you are focusing on in terms of bringing your creative visions to manifest form. So what have you been focusing on that is kind of lighting you up at the moment, that you're really trying to manifest? This is the other thing, human design can give you the tools that you need to help you step into flow and start manifesting things with way more ease. If you've ever felt like you're pushing shit uphill, then human design is going to help you start to step into flow, right? To start manifesting, to understand, to navigate your energetic gifts with ease, right? So the King of Wands, he is unapologetic about going towards his desires. He's a leader. So, whatever it is that you're manifesting at the moment, Aroha, it might be time to really double down on backing yourself, investing in yourself in terms of, maybe it's to do with your work life or career, or whatever your creative passion is. Oh, yes, I'm sure you will know. Yeah, you'll know while I'm talking to you that what it is, and bring it forth. Go after it. Back yourself. It's a real solid sign to step into your leadership skills and really back yourself to bring your manifestations into 3D reality. Yeah, awesome card for you. Okay, Princess on Facey. Let me find you. If you don't know your human design energy type, you can pop your details into the link in bio on Instagram or in the captions on Facebook. Princess, I can't find your post on here, but I think you're the only princess that there you go. All right, cool. This is for you. It just helps if I have your name up on the screen, because then I can kind of connect in with you So then after that is Renee Williamson. Okay. All right. No worries, Renee. Okay. So Princess, this is for you, my love. I'm so glad to see you here again. Your name always brings a massive smile to my dial. Oh, you guys, there's 22 people on Facebook at the moment and 22 likes and love hearts. If you're into angel numbers. All right. Oh, and 2 people on Instagram. Love it. Okay. You know what? 222 is stop stressing. You're on, like, you're divinely guided and you're on the right path, hey? So that's a nice message for all of us. Renee, this is, oh no, Princess, this is for you. Oh, definitely this one. Oh, Princess, the Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit is the card of, well, it can be a time of retreat for sure, right? It's a time where he's a bit of a spiritual mentor. No, that's a Hierophant. Sorry. The Hermit is more like retreating and to give yourself the space that you need to change what you can, so that you know what you can apply to change what you can, and just learn to sit with what it is that you can't. There is a bit of like natural timing in the Hermit. He does rule over time. His name is Kronos, this guy, the Hermit in this card. So like Kronos, like your Kronos watch. So there is a natural amount of timing. So there is this element in the Hermit that is like, it might be time to retreat, stop pushing, stop hustling, just retreat and nurture yourself. And can you sit in that space? What can you do to ground yourself in this moment? Ground yourself so that you can just really accept where you are, what is unfolding, and knowing that there will be things that you can change. And in that time that you take to retreat, what can you do? What can you apply to change that? Yeah. So, Princess, for the week ahead, definitely a time of quite like looking after yourself, retreating away from the noise of other people's bullshit, definitely, and getting really clear on what it is that you actually have control over, taking aligned action where you can, but really understanding that sometimes we just can't. Sometimes we have no control over what unfolds. And how can you sit with that? How can you get really comfortable with that? Yeah. Okay, Princess. So Renee Williamson, here you go. So Renee, yeah, 2222. Yes. So Renee Williamson, and then the second Rosemary, which I've forgotten your last name, but there was lots of love hearts. I remember seeing them. Rosemary Green. Oh, yes, beautiful Rosemary Green. Yes, I love that. Doing a detox, heart chakra focus. Love it. Where's the other Rosemary? There you are. Okay, so this is for you, Renee Williamson, and then next is Rosemary. Sorry, team. Some nights I'm on fire and I just like can keep track of all the people so easily. Other nights I get bogged down in the constant stream. Okay, so Renee Williamson, this is for you, beautiful. Just a message for you. No questions, just a message for Renee. Oh, 4 of Wands. Rosemary, this is a bit of a celebration card. It's a bit of a time of harvest. It's a bit of a time of reward for your efforts. Jason has in this card. So Wands, we're talking about your creative passion again, your fire, what it is that lights you up. And in this card, there has been, you've put in a lot of effort. You've overcome some challenges, and now you're actually like, yeah, okay, I've got some solid foundations, and a little bit of celebration, a bit of like. Gathering the people that have been supporting you, and you acknowledging them, and then letting them acknowledge you as well and really support you. Okay, yeah, there you go, Renee. So yes, Renee, I would say for the week ahead, this is a time to really take stock of what it is that you've achieved, who has been there by your side helping you, and celebrate them and let them celebrate you as well. Enjoy your success at the moment, knowing the caveat with this is knowing that there is still work to come, but you're on the right track. And these people that are around you at the moment, they're there for you for a reason. There's support for you there for a reason. And they're not, you'll know the ones that are fair weather friends or fair weather supporters, and you'll know the ones that you can rely on. And it might be time to really reflect on that and appreciate them. Send them some love and appreciation for being your tribe, right? Being your tribe that are here to back you and support you unconditionally. So yeah, the 5 of Wands for you, Renee. Awesome. Good energy. Okay, and then Rosemary. Now I've lost your name again. I'm not going to bother trying to find it. I might, can I take that down? No, I can't. But Rosemary and then Serena. Oh, Rosemary Giordano. Keep typing in the yes, and then Serena, you're afterwards. Keep typing in the boxes, because in the caption, in the boxes. Keep typing in the comments because I will see them eventually, I promise. All right, so Rosemary Giordano, this is for you. Thank you so much for your patience. I hope you got a good message out of or resonated with your energy type reading. Yes, definitely, Mel. I've got you. So Rosemary, Serena, then Mel, and then Spiral on Instagram. Hi, Wayne. Welcome. So glad that you're here. Okay, so Rosemary, this is for you. Oh, thanks, Renee. I really appreciate that. So I do really appreciate that. I'm so glad that you made it here tonight. Okay, so Rosemary. Okay. Oh, 6 of Cups. Okay. Oh, Rosemary. So the cups are to do with your heart, your relationships, your matters of the heart. So whatever you're in, whatever relationship you're focusing on at the moment, it might be romantic. It could be relationships in your career. It could be friendships. But the 6 is a sign of like, it's like a calm card. It's a really calm card that comes from reflecting on what has unfolded and being really calm and having peace through understanding that what has unfolded, what has been unfolding in this relationship has been for a greater purpose, and knowing that there is lessons that you've learned and you've got a lot more clarity now. So she's gazing into the cup. Psyche is gazing into the cup here, reflecting on what has unfolded in her relationship. And there is a bit of new growth that comes out of it, right? Like new growth from more fertile grounds. It's more nourishing than the start of the journey of a relationship. It's like there's more maturity in it. So Rosemary, for the week ahead, might be a time for you to reflect on whatever relationship it is that you've been that has been in the forefront for you at the moment, whatever it is the relationship is that you've been focusing on, and reflect on what those sort of what lessons you have learned, that strength and sort of understanding from what you've already been to. Reflect on that so that you know that you can kind of use that to kind of propel you into a more nourishing and more solid relationship. Yes. Okay, Rosemary. So then Serena on Facebook, and then Mel, and then Spiral. Thank you so much for your patience, everyone. I really do appreciate it. So what have I got to tell you tonight? The 2 messages that I have are, if you don't know your human design energy type, fill out the form, because that is the entry point and the most important part of your human design chart to understand. Learn to embody your energetic gifts. It will help you manifest the most aligned version of your life that you actually want. And the second message is, if you are looking for a beautiful, nourishing soul tarot reading, now's the time to do it, because I'm reducing my availability from the 1st of July and raising the price from the 1st of July. And so at the moment you can get a beautiful one-on-one reading for $50, but that will be going up on the 1st of July. So there's a link in bio for those. Serena, this is for you. have a reading? Yes, absolutely, you can. I love all those beautiful love hearts. It reminds me of Pride, which is beautiful. Time to celebrate all our beautiful LGBTQ community. So, all right, Serena, this is for you for the week ahead. Ooh, Four of Cups. Okay, so Serena, the Four of Cups is an interesting card because it is one where there's been quiet whispers of discontent that might have been simmering under the surface for you. This is often an internal knowing that there's something not quite right, right? So the cups are very much for your, to do with your, oh goodness, what am I talking about? The cups are very much to do with the matters of your heart and relationships, right? So like I said before to Rosemary, with the cups, it could be a romantic relationship. It could be a relationship with your career or your job or anything, friendships, right? But with the Four of Cups, there is this quiet discontentment that you've probably been ignoring. You've probably been going, do you know what? I'm not ready to face it. And the Four of Cups is saying to you, hey, do you know what? It's actually time for you to really listen to your intuition, listen to the knowing that you have. Your body knows, your soul knows. Now it's time for your mind to know. And then the next step, bring it up and witness it. What is this discontent telling you? Why is it there? You start questioning it so that you can gain clarity, so that you can move forward. And the next step for moving forward is that it might not be all the things that you want to hear. This is why we suppress stuff, because we're not ready, right? The Four is telling you you're ready to really witness those unconscious murmurings that have been kind of grabbing for your attention. What has been grabbing at your attention, Serena, that you've been ignoring? It's time to really honor that now. So yes, beautiful. All right, Mel, I'm so excited that you're here. Let me see if I can find you on here. Yes, I saw you put a little emoji up before. Mel, there you go. All right, Mel, so glad that you're here. All right, let's do a reading for you. I always forget your energy type. What is wrong with me? I'm pretty sure you're a Jenny. Yes, you're a Jen, 1-4, split deaf, in a vision. You need some clarity. Okay. Yes, I did remember. I got it right. You are a Jenny. Beautiful Jennies like me. There are more generators in the population than any other energy type. Why? Because the rest of the population need us to provide our sparkly magnetic energy to get things done. You got to follow your bliss, though. All right. This is for you, Mel. Yes. Okay, Mel has just got the 10 of Cups, which is a beautiful card of contentment. It's a beautiful card of finding joy out of a solid relationship that is built on truth and honesty. There is an element of the 10 of Cups that is all about being present in the moment, really fucking finding the joy in the journey, Mel. You said you wanted clarity. I think that's what you said. And when I think about this card, all I can say to you, what is really coming through is just drop into your emotional, your feeling world, and notice how many beautiful things you have right now around you, how many solid, beautiful, joy in the journey type things are happening in your world. Try not to get distracted with the antics, the distractions of things that are unimportant. Like the 10 of Cups is such a beautiful card of solid relationship built on trust, built on honesty, built on seeing things for exactly as they are. And that's the key to this card, seeing things there's no illusion in this card. There's no fuckery. It is pure honest, open, I see you, I love you for exactly who you are, and how can you drop yourself into the moment and really find that space for yourself at the moment. Yeah, beautiful card, Mel. All right, Spiral on Instagram. Thank you so much for your patience. How much time have we got? Oh, cool. We've got 5 minutes. I'll do 2 more. So I'll do Spiral and Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer, first time? Yes. Oh, goodness. So many messages. All right, Spiral, this is for you. Pure Jenny. Beautiful. Are you a sacral Jenny or emotional? So in human design, each of the energy types have an associated strategy, and then you have an authority as well. And your authority is how you're designed to make decisions. Your authority helps you stay directed to true north, or in the southern hemisphere, helps you follow your southern star, your inner southern cross. Sorry. And yes, so understanding your authority is like super, super important. Yeah, I'm a sacral Jenny too, Spiral. And I think I remember you saying that you feel quite connected to your sacral, don't you? All right, this is for you, my love. Oh, beautiful. Okay, Three of Pentacles. So Pentacles, your 3D manifest world, what it is that you're bringing to work. It's what is in Pentacles are the earth element, so it is what is in your 3D reality. And the 3 is when people start seeing you for the expert or the skilled person that you are. So what it is that you're bringing to the table is actually starting to get some acknowledgement. So there's reward in this card. There's this feeling of like, yes, I'm finally, people are seeing me for my abilities, but also you're getting that return. And yes, it is in the manifest world. So it could be money. It could be, I don't know, things that you've actually been focusing on manifesting, Spiral, might actually be starting to drop in. And isn't that beautiful when you finally step into flow after a time of potentially sometimes, and this is what human design is so good at, is helping us course correct when we've been feeling like we're pushing shit uphill too much. So it's like the sign that you're kind of stepping into flow, and the things that you've been working on manifesting and dropping in, other people are recognizing you for it. See that beautiful? There's people wanting to give you manifest sort of praise, to early success. There is more to come in this card, though. It's not like, it's definitely not time to go, woohoo, I've done it all. I've made all the things and I'm manifesting all the things. It's like, yes, I'm on the right track and I know there's more work to do and I'm willing to do that. Could be a good time to reflect on how you got to the success that you're having at the moment, Spiral. How did you get to this beautiful place of contentment, celebration, and recognition? What have you done so that you can know that you're like, yes, I've done this in the past and now I can apply it to what I'm working towards in the future. Yes, awesome card, Spiral. All right, one more for, there was someone from the USA. I saw you. Yes. Oh, I put it on there already. First time watching from California. Absolutely. I'm so excited. Oh, you're so welcome, Spiral. Thanks so much for joining me again. All right. So, beautiful people, thank you so much for coming tonight. Jennifer's going to be my last reading for the night, but yes, link in bio for all the things on Instagram, the Human Design Energy Type form, signing up for my newsletter where you get human design embodiment tips and access to exclusive discounts. Also the tarot, the one-on-one tarot readings. If you're wanting one, if you're wanting a full card, soul, beautiful tarot reading, $50 until the 1st of July, and then the price goes up. So get in amongst it. All right, Jennifer. USA. Oh, and it's summer over there. You lucky duck. Could do with some sun in my life. And it's not so bad in Perth. We're all right here. Warmer than New Zealand, that's for sure. All right. This is for you, Jennifer. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Jennifer, the Two of Cups. It's okay, so the Cups, relationships, hey? It's the coming together, the potential. Well, no, there is coming together, a new relationship in sight. This is no longer just pure potential. This is like actually relationship coming into your 3D reality. There is an element of like not knowing in this card though, hey, like kind of sometimes there's a lot of projections that go into this new relationship. When you know that feeling when you first meet someone new and you've got all these, or you both bring all your past baggage into the relationship and you think, oh, is this person going to be the one that helps me finally have this relationship I've been dreaming for? So although the Two of Cups is a beautiful card, and don't forget, this could be romantic relationship, could be business relationship, it could be anything, friendships. Although this is a beautiful card of the start of a new relationship, there's a few things. First of all, can you embrace yourself as you are now, as you really truly are, witnessing your faults, your beautiful everything? We all have our shadowy darkness and we all have our bright, sparkly brightness. And how can you learn to accept that all, so that you can go into this relationship with less projections, with less trying to feel like expecting the thing that you, or the person that you are going into a relationship to, with less expectation on them to help make you whole. You already are fucking whole. Like, you are whole. We are all whole. We don't need anyone else to make us whole. We are relational beings and we thrive in relationships, but how can you really nurture yourself and honor your shadowy darkness and your brilliant sparkly brightness to make sure that you step forward with less of that projection? Yeah, exciting times, Jennifer. Very exciting. All right, my beautiful loves, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I'm so glad that I got to spend my Monday night with you. I'll be back next Monday, 6:30 Australian Western Time. Yes. Follow me on Instagram at Level Up with Katie B for human design embodiment tips and tarot. I love to associate tarot, bring tarot and human design together. They are such an incredible gift when they come together. They just support each other and uplift each other and give us so much insight into our energetic gifts and the energies that we're working with in our external and internal reality. So that's it from me tonight. Have the most amazing night. You're so welcome, everyone. I'm so glad that you came, and I'll see you next Monday. Good night.